particular column or a particular row, the particular table you don't want it, you just drop it. So if I using a drop, so that particular command I'm using like that, a db dot drop database. Okay, in over the curly braces I'll giving on the dropped colon which database I want to drop. So that particular name will be shown over here. Now okay means colon 1. 1 is a, it will be true, and 0 is a, it means be false. Clear guys? So I'll giving over here. So which database will be dropped here? My project db. This particular database will be dropping over my database. So after that I'm showing. So show means which I will checking on my database, this particular database will be dropping or not. So show dbs. So I will giving on the two categories over here. So I will show over there. So check it out. So I'll giving the integer side. So integer means I will giving the some numbers of my, changing the numbers of my database means it will be working over here. So db dot test collection dot insert. The test collection is a numerical values will be inserting on my database. I'm using the test collection is the name of my collection table. So insert integer example colon 62. So this command will be using entering on the some integer values in my database. So next is a boolean is nothing but I'll giving on the some true or false values is in my database. So db dot test collection dot insert and same nationality Indian is a field of my name, colon is a true. Clear guys? It's a true or false. Boolean is nothing but a true or false. So I'll giving over there. So next one is I'll giving on the same thing I will giving over here, the double string and arrays over here. So each and everything will be changing in your keywords and in your values only. So you have to checking over here. Here I'll changing only for double data type. So here I'll changing the string data types. Here I'll in array will be defer to the numerical values. The array will be a collections of some particular data in a single array era. So the variable degree is equal to the group of data will be collected or inserted in a single era. So the variable degree is equal to, I'll giving the BCA, BS and MCA like. So db dot test collection dot insert, it's an array example. Here is an example of array. I'll giving us some quotes over here. So qualification colon degree, which qualification is a field of my column, a field of my table, and after that I'll giving the degree is a value which values I will changing over in my database, that is like a degree. So degree will be embedded through the BCA, BS and MCA will be inserted through the particular database. Clear? So next I'll giving this some object over here. Object means in full-fledged one particular columns or row will be inserted in your database side. So where variable embedded object equal to, I'll giving the English, computer science and maths and general science. These are subjects will be embedded through in my database. So I'll giving through over here. So db dot test collection dot insert object data types. This is the object marks colon embedded objects. These are things, two lines you have to writing over in my database side. It will be combined or inserted through the single column to in your database. Then after that I will giving on the date. So date and time I will giving over there. So variable date equal to new date. New date is another function I will creating through in a date side. So variable date 2 equal to ISO date. Variable month equal to date 2 dot get month. First I will showing on the my date and after that I will getting on the month. So db dot test collection dot insert date and after that giving on the month. Clear guys? So you have to work on it. First you have to work all those things only. Yeah, what are the difference over there? You have to capture over it. So otherwise it will be very theory like. So I will show you one practical session. I will show you how to working on the date and objects and variable numerical things. I will work on it. Clear guys? So next one is creation of collection, how to creating a one table of in your MongoDB. So db dot create collections and collection name comma option. So these are things, the syntax. This is syntax. This is the syntax of in your syntax. This is a syntax of the collections of data. So this is a db dot creation collection, create collections. This is a column name we want to gapped in boolean. So we want to option nice over here. So I'll giving on the boolean. Here I'll giving the some column wise we want to creating on the database. So auto index ID, size, maximum, storage engine, validator, validation level, validation action, index option default, view on, pipeline, collections. These are the fields I will put it on in my database. So I will creating over here. Clear? So and next one is the how to collecting in your database. So I'll giving the some methods to working on the table side. So db dot create collections, my collections. My collection means what are the collections I have already created. This particular thing will be showed on my output. So db dot movie dot insert. In some data will be insert on my table if I already creating on the table name like a movie. So db.movie.insert in name of the Avenger in the end line. Avenger is my field, end game is my value. So what I'm doing now, db create collections, my collections. Already I'm creating the table like a movie. Clear? So in a movie table, I'm inserting something through the database. So in my movie table, I have a field of Avenger. In Avenger, I will put it on the value of key endgame. Clear. Now after that, I will insert it over there already, right? So I will finding over it. Okay, in that db dot collection dot name dot find, this particular command will be finding which value I have to change, which value I want. So I will changing over that. Clear? So next one is db dot collection dot drop it. If I don't want that particular data, I don't want that particular database means I am going to drop it. Clear, guys? So here use my project underscore db. It's like you have to creating in your table, and after that I am dropping show collection mean show collection name. It will be giving on this which projects I'm already, which data I'm already, and which database I'm already created. This particular database will be shown on your table. That is called the show collection works. So I will started with the insert command method. So we have two different methods over the insert. The first one is you have to insert in only one data to in your database. Here after that I will giving the many data. So multiple data I will insert over in my database. So I'll giving the some example over here, some coding over here. So what is the difference between the insert one and insert many? The first one is the insert one. So db dot post dot insert on. Post is nothing but in my collections name, right? And every time I remember you, the collection means is a table name, right? So db dot post dot insert one, only one particular data I'm going to insert on my database. So title, body, category, what are the fields I will giving through in my post collections. It will be storing all this data through the only one. So here in the right side I will giving on the insert many data through over in my database. So in same table I will inserting the multiple data. So db dot post dot insert many. So post title, so body, categories and dates and title. In again I will giving the one more title over here. I'll giving the same multiple data, the body and categories. I will changing over the values also. So in category fields are only one, but I will changing on the values in my database. So this is the difference between the insert one and insert many. So you have to work on it, right? So next one is you have to update in your database. You have to update one multiple. Here in insert one, what is the difference between the insert and update mean? Insert means I will insert any new data through in my database. The update in over the update means I will changing anything in my data. So that is called the update document. And next one, the insert document. This is a difference over there, guys. Again I will tell you, insert means I am inserting any new thing in my database. Update means it's already data is there, I will update it over there. For example, my name is Haripriya Ramalingam. Clear? So I will enter a new one. So I will entering on the Haripriya Ramalingam as a new document in my database. So I want to update in my name through in my database means I am using the update document. So in update document, I'll giving on the Haripriya R. R. So this is the last name, this is the first name. So these are things will be different between the insert and update. Clear? So now we updating on the update one, update many also. So db.post.update1. So later title I will giving the post title one. Which database I want to change? Post title one. So dollar symbol set likes 2. So I will in the set documents. So which field you have to change update over in my I entity. So you have to giving on the set table, set method. So okay, so now after that I'll giving the update many means I will want to increase on my tables. So I will giving on the db.post.update many dollar symbol inc means increase. So like one I will add update one more the updates in my table. So clear, right? So these are difference over here. So next one is the delete document. Same thing, I will delete the, I'm deleting the only one documents, otherwise I'm giving on the delete many documents. And which title I want to delete, so which category I want to delete, you have to categories over here. So each and every method I'm creating the only one collections. It's like the name of post. So in this post collection I will using these particular methods to over the databases. Clear, guys? So after that in MongoDB query operations, okay, we already seen that, right? Dollar symbol set, dollar symbol inc, this is a set one particular data increase in my particular updating document. These are the things we'll giving us some queries operations over here. So dollar symbol eq means in the values are equal. So dollar symbol ne means it's a not equal. So dollar symbol gt means it's a greater than the other values. The gte means greater than or equal to another value. So lt means is less than another value. LTE means less than or equal to another value. So last one is a dollar symbol in means value is matched within an array. So these are the things we will incorporate in your update document or insert documents. Clear? You have to changing of these methods to work on in your databases. So next one is the I'll giving the some logical and evaluations of in your databases. In the logical we will working on the and or nor or not. In four methods you have to working on the logical side. So one method we will working on the return documents where both queries are matched. Clear? Both, if both queries are matched, I'm using on the and method. So or means in either that particular document or this document, either query matches. So nor means both queries are failed to match. So I will searching on the two documents, it's already failed. So in that time I will working on the nor. It's not means the query does not match. Is this particular I'll giving on the query, this query cannot be matching in my databases. So how to evaluate this particular databases means you have to using the method of dollar symbol regex. It's a regular expressions. Clear? It's a evaluating field of in your value. So next one is the dollar symbols text. Text you have to performing in your text in your searching of in your database. So dollar symbol whereas in JavaScript expression to matching in your for example, I will find method also I'm using on the where. The where is nothing but I have a multiple data in my database. Clear? So in that time I will giving on the dollar symbol where, for example, in my name is Haripriya, I will have multiple data in my database. So in multiple Haripriyas over there, right? So in that time I will using this particular keyword means which Haripriya we want to find. Clear, guys? So this particular time we will using this method. Clear? Now after that, comparison. Okay, comparison means in two, I have a two types of databases, how it will be equally compared between two of us. So I will giving on these particular methods, queries, I will incorporate it through in your MongoDB. So dollar symbol eq means its values are equal, and e means it's already working on it, not equal. So these are the things we have to incorporate through over in your comparison also. So here giving the some reference through in your MongoDB and NoSQL and databases. So we have to refer all those websites to giving on my commands. And if you have any doubts, you have to giving on the command side. I will clear over there. We'll see on the one great practical session on this. Thank you guys.